Hello everyone, this is Tammy. I have completed my mini album and I'd like to show it to you. So let's get started. If you saw my last video, I did use a paper pack that was laces and linens, I think. It was by Die Cuts with a View, and it gave me my pink and browns. So to start off, I did cut out senior year in 2011. I did cut that out with my George, and I cut it out at 1 inch, and it was a little skinny. The letters were at 1 inch, so I did cut them out again with the shadow feature. I was going to do it in chipboard. I needed some dimension, but then I decided to just cover each of the letters with glossy accents. So that's how I got that shine, if you can pick that up in the camera. I did cut these flowers out with the George too. Now with these little ones that I lined up, I do have this little punch here. I've just had it for a while, and then I used my pearl pens by can't remember who they're by. They're called pearl pens. Anyway, I put some the little pearl in the middle of them. So that's what I did there. I have a butterfly here. I have some ribbons and stuff. I also have one of Tim Holtz's fragments along with his, can't think of what they call that. But I used a word, I used a rub-on, remember. And then I also put a little flower that I had attached here. There, because I work in a high school, and senior years seems to go by fast. It seems to go by with a lot of drama, but in the long run it's a very special year. So that's my cover. Now I did cut out my cover. I believe it's 7 by 7. Let's see, yeah, it's 7 by 7, and I rounded my corners there. So okay, as we open it, now for the first page I have some hearts and stuff. I also just cut out something for a picture to begin with. And I also have some tags under here, and I want to show you what I did. I did this a lot throughout the album. I just took an envelope and I sealed it up. Then I cut it down to make a pocket. And then I cut them out, you know, around the size of whatever I was using, my envelopes or whatever. I laid this in the back and taped it in so that I have a nice pocket for tags. And you can do journaling on them or anything. So that would be maybe the start of the senior year. So then this is one of the envelopes I cut out. And I did say at the end, the papers that I wanted to use were white on one side. I thought it might be better to do it with paper that was two-sided. That way you didn't have to make, you know, the liners for inside the envelopes. But I made it with this. Well, it was a little thick. I put Velcro on each of the envelopes, but I had a little trick. What I did is I ran these envelopes with the cards in them through my Cuttlebug, and that just smoothed them out. I couldn't get them that smooth and flat. So that was my little trick, and it was fine to use the two-sided paper or the one-sided paper. Now again here, I did my envelope in the back. I have an envelope, but I also cut out an envelope like this for the back so that I would have pockets here again. And so then here's my card. Now on these, I didn't really decorate too much the inside because there wasn't really room. I couldn't have a lot of bulk there. So I didn't decorate those a lot, but a lot of place for journaling or pictures, anything like that. So next page. This was another smaller one. This was one of those envelopes that cut out small. Remember, I cut everything out 5 inches, but depending on how it lays in the book is how it cuts out. So this was a trifold, so I thought it'd be nice to add some stuff here, or journaling, So that's that, and I again put Velcro, again put an envelope, and here's some tags for pictures or for anything. Now this envelope was a little big. It's the lacy one, so I kind of just decorated this page, and it will just have the envelope. I didn't put anything behind it because it was so big, and there's lots of room for journaling, pictures, anything. Now, and I cut out these. I do have some flowers. I cut out these. This was an old die I had for my Cuttlebug. I'd had it for quite a while. So then the next one is the birthday card. And again, I put some stickles on the candles there. And again, I thought with the birthday she could journal, just the card, journal, and there's a cupcake, and I know she loves cupcakes. So, put that back in there. And I think it goes the other way. No, I guess it goes that way. Again, I have journaling spots back here with these tags, with the envelope, behind the envelope. So there's kind of two. Then this one was another quite large one. I just put a flower, but it is the heart card, and I really like this one. And again, I covered all the sides on this so I'd have a lot of color. And remember, this is sweethearts, whether it's just your really close friends, girls or boys. Now, since this was kind of big too, I wanted to still come up with a way to, you know, be able to have more room. So what I did is I just put a piece of paper here and attached it on both sides and folded it so I'd have a bend. So this was the heart one, so everything on this one has to do with hearts. So I thought there's a picture there, there's a place for a picture there, and a place for a picture here on this heart. So that just opens. I'm not sure if I want to attach that somehow. It really does fine, so I don't think I'm going to. The next one, this was the graduation one, graduation memories, and they fit right in there. Also, I have room for more tags, more things. Now then the end, remember you have your birthday, graduation, different friends, different things your senior year, and I have a few more envelopes and cards that I cut out. Here's another nice big one. Now this was kind of bulky. This was a card that folded, and I wanted it, the pattern paper, I didn't want it to be white on one side, so I did cut this one in half, but still plenty of room for pictures or anything. I do have a lot of flowers and a lot of other little things throughout. This flower actually here is from a die cut from My Favorite Things. It's a really cute flower. So now on this one, I also wanted to do that, have room, because the envelope was quite big. So I also put a piece of paper in there so I could have a fold here. And then I just put spots for pictures. And so that's, now each of my pages, my cards were all cut at 5 inches, but each of my pages are 6.5 by 6. And I was going to do it 6 by 6, but then I needed a little bit room for the binding, so I did 6.5 by 6. And then the final page, just some pictures, maybe senior pictures. You know how you get senior pictures, you have lots of views, you can't hardly pick which ones you want. So I just laid, you know, just made photo places, you know, just cut a piece of paper, and I think these are, you know, 4 by 4.25. And again, I did this envelope thing behind both of them, this one and this one, and so I could put tags in there, so I'd have room for those. And again, the final page, I did that again, so I had a room for tags, and I just have some paper clips and some hearts and some little things attached there, and some more flowers. So that is my mini album, and I hope you liked it. Well, thanks for watching.